Welcome to 50 Shades of Blue podcast with author-speaker Sharon K. Griffin, a.k.a. Madam Butterfly. This is the show where we have authentic conversations with ordinary people, experts, and influencers. Each episode, we dive deep into love, life, dating, relationships, spirituality, and anything you can or cannot imagine. Anything goes. Our goal is to provide you with thought-provoking information and perspectives that you can use to enhance your own knowledge and understanding to change your world and make you smile. This show is not for the faint of heart, and if you have to clutch your pearls, don't clutch them too tight. We want you to return on next week. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink and your girlfriends, and join us as we take you on an unexpected journey of self-discovery. Men, you can listen in too.
I love to laugh. So if you can be silly sometimes and not always uptight and serious, that's a plus. Then the next thing is, a man that smell good and dress nice. Oh, Lord.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so now,
Now that could lead to something else.
but I
ain't
have
gonna
to say
talk
this.
about that one.
Would you get a man who didn't dress fine but had all the other things, and you could kind of cultivate him?
Now, I like nerds.
I love that.
I come to like nerds. Let me tell you how I come to like nerds. I dated a guy. He's gone on to glory or wherever he's gone. I don't know.
Okay.
But he's not here. Okay. But I do realize that nerds. Oh, that phone! I cannot believe this, y'all. Because you know what? And this is so real. We made sure we shut every device off before we started.
We did.
She's very professional. That's my phone. That's not hers.
It's okay.
And I made sure
I like the
that
choice
I shut
though. I like your musical choice. They actually go with your boots. Remind me of Asian.
it. Asian.
Yeah,
I
that's
might have a
beautiful.
little bit of that. I don't know. You know.
I don't know. Them
I
eyes
don't
a
know.
little Asian like.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit in there. Because I know I'm real drawn to that Indian and African stuff. So
Okay.
I don't know. I might be a mixture of gumbo or a bunch of stuff, but
it's all right. Look, we loving all of you.
But I like a good smelling man, a man that dressed nice. Get back to that, well groomed.
So if he wasn't, could you help him out?
I could help him.
Okay.
I definitely can help him.
Okay.
I've done retail so many years, man. I could dress a woman, a man, a boy, a girl.
I love that.
Maybe I could do it.
Yeah.
I can coordinate some clothes.
Yes.
I'm willing to help somebody that needs help. But they got to be willing to be helped and not feel bad when I tell them, hey, that don't match.
Right.
Oh, that don't go together. You know, you can't be all on your sensitive side. Okay.
A lot of
that's another thing. Okay. I'm an alpha female, so I like alpha men.
I'm an alpha female too.
Yeah. So I like alpha men. You can't. How I put this in a good way?
I think
you can't sit around and complain, and you can't be always talking about something hurting you all the time. Even I just can't do it.
But an alpha female, in my opinion, needs a beta male because I think it'll be
none of that.
Look, I'm saying that because I feel like it's going to always be this competition.
Oh no!
Of who's dominating. You know how to fall back and be submissive. I hate that word. I don't believe in submission, y'all.
Oh, what the Bible says?
I don't believe in it. Okay, I don't believe it. Neither does my
husband.
So
wait. Can I break that down though? Because some people interpret it like you said. They interpreted the other.
Right.
So let me tell you what the real submission is. It ain't I own her. It ain't telling her to do things that's unscriptured.
Right.
It's not that. It's not like you own a car. It's not like that. It's more like submission is just like saying, acknowledging, okay, he's the one goes back to what I said. He's the one God placed as the head of the household.
Okay.
So if you and him have come together and had bed talk and decided, okay, we're not going to do something, then when you're away from him, you're going to just remember, hey, you know what? Let me talk with my husband first.
To me,
you did that to me.
But to me, that's respect.
But that's what I call submission.
I call that respect.
But some people interpret it wrong and they mishandle it. It doesn't mean you her daddy.
But okay, so
you ain't a daddy.
A lot of men who are talking about this submission thing, to me, aren't even worthy.
And
of
again,
being
ladies,
to.
again, you don't submit to somebody who ain't submitting unto God.
Yeah.
I
agree.
He has to be submitted. That's why I said
He has to love God. God.
Okay,
that's right.
Thank you.
I agree.
You can't take me nowhere if you ain't got him the head of your life. I want to know who you follow.
Yes.
If you tell me something to do and it don't line up with the word, I ain't doing it.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. My last husband, I ain't gonna call no name.
Okay. He know who he is.
He say he didn't really like me going to church.
Really? But okay, so when you
accused me of the pastor.
Of being with the pastor. But didn't he know you went to church before y'all got married?
Yes.
So he switched up on you.
Switched up.
Don't do that, y'all.
So some women switch up on men and men switch up on
Yeah, I don't like that. Just show
I
who
know
you
I
are.
put it down real good.
I knew you fornicated.
No, he was my husband. He was my husband.
No.
I put
You
it
put
down
it down.
My mom, look, this how my mama put. That's what you get for being fast.
Look. I hate that being fast.
But I know what she meant.
Right, but I was always accused of being fast.
Shell put that out.
But you hear me? I was accused of being fast as a young person, and to me, I was just I believed in exploring. I don't think it has anything to do with being fast.
I don't play no games.
Right.
I just don't play no games. Okay,
so look, he got to dress nice.
Yes.
So what's after that? Anything else?
After that, we have to find out what our love language is.
Okay.
So my love language is gifts.
Okay.
It's also words.
Okay.
Words.
Okay.
Which goes back to the intelligence stuff. So man of words. Okay. And then gifts.
Okay. What kind of gifts you like?
I like flowers. Okay. I like
chocolate.
Like
jewelry. What kind of jewelry?
Why they get scared about jewelry? They think that means commitment. No, I can wear a badass ring and it can be a friendship.
Yes. You
ain't got to think this got to be, that mean, no, don't be scared of that. Because you know what? My sister, she's wearing a ring that it's just a friendship ring a guy gave her.
Right. Now, do you feel that black men, and black men, I'm not dogging y'all out. My husband is black and I love black men. Do you feel that when black women say, I want a man that provides and takes care of me, and
you notice I didn't say
wait a minute, and he's no, you didn't say that, and he's calling her a gold digger. Do you think that's wrong? Because she wants to be taken care of. And I have a point that I'm getting to.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
Every man that has a daughter, I've heard them say, you don't let no man just come and do this on you.
Right.
Okay, so with that being said,
right.
I, as a woman, has said the same thing to my daughters. I mean, why would he buy the cow if he can get the milk free?
Now, you know what?
I'm just saying.
So, but
he ain't got no intentions on ever buying that car, putting a ring on, in other words, because he getting it for free.
Now, I have to say
a man can only do what you allow him to.
Oh, you ain't the girl, you ain't
you
lied.
Got the power.
Yes, a lot of women don't understand how much power they have.
The power they have. I know.
Yes. Okay, so my point of asking you that was, a lot of times when I see black men with other cultures, they'll provide and take care of, but she's not considered a gold digger.
Ain't that wrong?
Ain't that crazy?
Guys, that's wrong.
But for a black man to call a black woman a gold digger.
Yes, but you won't say that about any other race. That's unfair.
That intentionally
and
gets
me,
with you for
that
money.
would really get up under my skin.
Yeah, I just be like,
we would have to have
really?
a come together meeting that day if I heard
A
it.
come to Jesus meeting. But it's true. Have you ever seen that?
I believe you,
I
but
hear it.
I haven't never heard that one, but I can almost believe that.
But you know, it makes me
She not a gold digger, but we are.
right for expecting the same thing. To me, that's,
you know what? It's a give and take in everything. Okay,
right.
God, you scratch my back,
And
I scratch
pussy
yours.
costs.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. It doesn't matter if you're married, if you got a friend, if it's you know, just it's gonna I mean, you know,
right, it does.
An exchange,
right. My husband told me that even husbands pay for pussy. Yeah, like
all day,
and I know, like, and people say, "Oh, you're promoting prostitution." No,
no,
just like Michelle said, for everything there's
it's
an
a
exchange.
give and take. It's an exchange.
Yeah, like, come on, we're all adults and we know this.
I'm just saying.
But some people don't want, I guess, someone to acknowledge it.
They don't want to be liberal and free.
Yeah.
I'm free.
So am I.
It ain't nothing nobody could say to me to hurt my feelings. You can bring up my past,
that's
and all
how
I'm gonna do is
am.
laugh and yeah, that's
that's true. Yo, I did that. Yup, that happened.
I own mine,
and that's why we're free.
That's why we're free.
you know.
Right. And you can't hurt me with what I used to do.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And if you see me do something today, you still can't hurt me. You know what? Because he died on that cross for my sins.
Yes. And
guess what? I'm going to keep, you know what my girlfriends used to tell me?
What?
They say, oh, Lord, here come the church lady.
It's okay.
At that time, Crystal was a little girl. So that's my oldest daughter.
Okay.
She was a little girl. Now she's like 27 or 28 now.
Okay.
And I'll never forget, I was getting ready to come down the street, and they said, "Oh Lord, here come the church lady."
Okay.
My friend, she was always lasagna.
Okay.
She was always say,
"Hi, lasagna.
Why do you pray and you know you're gonna go do the same sin again?"
Yeah. Why do we do that?
I told her these words, and I still stand by it today.
Yeah, we do.
I say because a change gonna take place one day.
Okay, that's beautiful.
You stop praying, and you've already defeated. So you've already then put your sword down and gave up the fight. I can't deliver myself.
Right.
Now some people think they can, but I'm being 100. I can't deliver myself, but God can deliver me. And I make myself available for when and whenever He's ready. But until then, I'm not finna walk around here faking and jaking with nobody, pretending that I am holy.
Right.
And I'm perfect. And I'm not.
Well, I'm going to just say this. I love who you are. I love your energy from the time I met you at yoga class. And I was like, yeah. You know, like you're beautiful. You're not intimidated by anyone. You're confident and you're sure of yourself. Yes. So in saying that, like, I recognize that in you. Mm-hmm. Do you feel that a lot of women are jealous of you?
Okay, so when I was a young girl, my father told me in the driveway, he said, "Baby, you're a beautiful young lady."
Yes.
He said, "I'm gonna prepare you now. It's gonna be people in this world that's gonna dislike you just because you're beautiful."
Yes.
And I say to everybody that was like that, I hope and pray that your life has changed and you're not like that no more.
Yeah.
But for those who I have not yet met, that I will encounter in the future, I'm ready for you. Because guess what? I am not sorry or apologetic for the beauty that God entrusted in me.
Yes.
Because another woman might have a luscious butt. I don't have a luscious butt, but I have one.
Right.
Okay. He might entrusted another woman with some big girls. Guess what? I don't have them. But guess what? Just like Mary J say, work it.
Yes, whatever you got.
And God bless me with beauty. I'm not apologetic for it. Yes, I am beautiful. And that's not being conceited.
I love that. You're just confident in who you are.
That is accepting
what
God has given me.
That's what I said.
That's what he gave me, and he entrusted me. That's why he gave it to me. He knew I was not going to use my beauty for evil. Some of y'all might have. That's why you don't have it. You have to think about that.
Yes.
And I perhaps may have used colored eyes if I had the colored eyes in the wrong way, or if I had a luscious butt. So he gives things to different people according to what he knows that we're going to handle well with. And so that's why you see a multiple of different versions of women. So I'm not, I can walk right next to a woman well figured and compliment her and say, girl, you look good.
Yes. And keep in mind,
but I'm still good.
Right.
Because I'm doing me, like the man say, you do you and I'm going to do me.
Yeah. I love that.
That's flavors, different flavors for different people.
Yeah.
Some men like luscious women.
Right.
But luscious women shouldn't be hating on petite women either.
Or light skin, dark skin.
Because I don't hate on no side. I just do me.
Yes.
I'm just being me. And I'm just enjoying my life that God gave me. And I'm working what I got, just like Mary J say.
I love that. So I talk about 2 Instagram moments, okay? One that I particularly thought of and wanted to have this conversation. Diddy's girlfriend, or maybe ex-girlfriend, I don't know. And I wish I had my phone because I could look at it. So she was on a podcast, and she was saying that she liked men to urinate on her and in her mouth, and that she likes men to, she either said she liked men to shit on her, or she liked to shit on them.
Okay.
What do you feel about her exposing that publicly?
Teach his own. But TMI, too much information. Keep that good to yourself.
So my husband was listening to it when I was listening to it, and he was like, some things you just don't need to share.
Yes,
in
exactly.
public.
Some things I ain't finna tell you out today.
But I said to my husband that some people actually enjoy those type of fetishes. I don't understand how.
I have fetishes like massages.
Right.
I have those kind of fetishes. Spontaneous stuff.
Do you think
I didn't finish on my man either.
Okay. And we'll get back to that after this. Do you think she can recover from that statement?
No, because every man gonna look at her a certain kind of way now.
I think different. I think some men are going to be more attracted to her.
Only the ones that,
for her openness. And somebody might probably will marry her
too. Okay, we'll watch and see.
Yeah, let's watch and see. I really believe that.
We'll see.
Okay. No, so go ahead and see what you say. I'm just saying.
We're gonna sit and we're gonna relax and we're gonna be a new one. I
definitely think she can recover from that.
I don't know.
I think a man would wife her.
I think the right. See, let me tell you something.
And then we're gonna get back to your man.
She's going to attract what she likes. Does that make sense?
Somebody will wife her, and somebody will. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again.
I know.
She's gonna attract. So whatever level she on, she's gonna attract that same level.
Okay.
So it's somebody that likes to do that to her.
Right.
And they turned on by doing it.
Right.
So they's gonna be attracted to her. And yes, she might get married by that person. But I'm just saying somebody like Steve Harvey, Denzel Washington, you won't stand a chance with, darling.
We don't know that because wait a minute. The reason I'm saying that is because listen. Because
we get Steve and Denzel Washington on here.
I would love that. But
ain't no woman that like and get turned on with somebody peeing on them and shit. No.
But some Okay, people.
I mean, to each his own now. I'm not talking about you, honey. I'm just saying.
Wait.
It's taking me back to slavery. I don't know why.
People
it's kind of icky.
People do a lot of shit in private that they would never discuss in public. So she might she might get a husband that
get some whipped cream. That sounds nice. Some food.
I'm just saying. She might get.
I don't know about shitting on me, baby, because I don't know out of you.
Right. I think that shit is nasty too.
I'm just gonna tell you.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, you gonna get a little left and a right.
She can definitely recover from it, though. I think so.
Now I'm just saying, and I ain't even no bougie bitch. Oh, did I say that? Oh,
you said bougie bitch.
I'm so sorry. Daddy, I'm sorry. Oh.
Keep drinking. Keep drinking.
Yes, oh, Daddy, pray. Pray, man.
So. All right, back to your man, and then we'll get to a second moment.
Okay, we gotta learn our love language. So
right.
I gotta learn his, because if we don't get that love language, the communication gonna be off.
Yeah.
And communication off there.
That's the number one.
So we gotta learn that love language. That's so important. And his might be touching, because men like to be touched. You know, that's their number one.
That's mine. Physical touch.
Yeah, they number one thing is physical touch.
I think it's my masculine energy.
See,
I operate more in my feminine
words,
but it is, I think.
Get my mind. Because you get my mind, it's gonna get everything else.
Okay. Anyway, so as other love language,
the other thing is I want the other thing is he has to have stability. Okay. I ain't finna sit up here and lie and say, oh, I'm gonna take somebody that's riding a bike. Yes. Absolutely not.
Well, wait a minute. On TikTok,
I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a TikTok.
And everybody got opportunity, and one day he's gonna drive. I understand that, and I'm praying for that fella. Right. But that ain't the one for me. I want the one that's already well established. He got a house or apartment. He got a job. Yeah. He has a car. We're not riding bikes.
How about medical insurance? Does he have to have medical?
I tell you some things we can work on, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Some things I don't even have. I can't afford it.
How about a big penis?
Girl, let me tell you, you shouldn't.
What?
Now look, Crystal. I know you saying. I know you probably saying, "Mama, wait." Okay, I'm gonna keep it later. But
I'm how you do
it. I'm gonna say this. I went to a strip
club
event.
A strip club, okay.
It wasn't a club. It was just a facility where they put the event on. And
right. Was it nice?
Let me just tell you, I'm finna make you laugh.
Okay.
I talked some bad shit. I was like, oh yeah. And my daughter was like, Mama, don't you go down and hurt yourself. I said, oh no, I want them to just put it all on. I was just talking real rough and stuff. Yeah, I'm going down there. I'm going to do this. I'm doing Got up in there. The men started coming out. They looked like giants. I am not lying. They
like tall
and big. They tools was unbelievable.
For real.
Like, unbelievable.
I don't like
the
that.
Lady, wait, listen. I asked the lady sitting. It was so unbelievable. I asked the lady sitting there. I said, ma'am, is that real? Because I thought maybe they might have just put something in there.
Right. I
said, ma'am, is that real? She said, I'm afraid so. So I started praying. I promise on everything I love. I started praying in the strip joint.
Wow.
I say, Lord, please don't let them come over.
Girl,
look, let me tell you something. I was scared. You got darn right. I was scared. I talked a lot of noise, and I ate all the words. Well, I am not finna have nobody put me in the hospital.
So
some men is well dogged, and
like a horse penis, like a horse.
And you
penis.
look. That's what I'm saying. No.
Won't that mess up your inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know a chick you did. It sent her
really?
Stitches. You ain't finna put me in no hospital.
Yeah. So big dick men, you're not an option.
I'm just
Okay.
God bless.
I don't understand how women like
you can't help
penises like that, because they actually look like horse penises.
Like I say, they can't help themselves. It was blessed.
Okay, that's to me. That's a curse.
Blessing.
I don't think that's a blessing. I think that's
I'm just saying some women do.
I used
to sing the song and everything talking about.
I like your dimples. I just noticed your dimples.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There used to be a song about that, and it said, you be up in there singing. I didn't know what I was singing.
So wait a minute. How old is this gentleman? Would you go young?
Okay, so I
how young?
I went young.
Okay.
And how old? I would go young.
How old? What's the youngest?
I'm not gonna tell that.
No, what's the youngest you would date?
I'm not gonna say.
Not 20 something?
No, I wouldn't date no baby.
What's wrong with that? I mean, like I'm saying 30s, 40s.
He got to be somewhere close to 40.
Okay.
He can be in his 30s, but you got to be somewhere close to like 39, 38, somewhere up in there. Somewhere knocking on 40. Somewhere up in there. Okay.
Now, is it because you feel like they have more stamina?
No. Okay. It's just one of those things that in my chapter in my life it presented itself.
Okay. So
it wasn't like that was my forte. It was just something that just presented itself. Like the little boy was talking noise.
Okay.
That's how it probably happened. He was talking noise, and you know me, I don't back down. So I was just like talking. I was just talking. I'm like, oh,
talking back.
The boy, you really want to go there?
Right.
And so then, we did eventually, and yeah.
So
he found out I was the business, and I found out he was too. So we was both a match.
So yesterday, well, a few days ago, I was going in a mall interviewing people about their dental health, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice looking young man. I think he's 23 or 24. And I gave him my phone number so he could be on the couch, right? So yesterday I called him because we were supposed to do a podcast today in the afternoon. And he couldn't do it, but he said, "Can I take you out to lunch or something?" I said, "Sir, I'm old enough to be your mom."
Okay, you sound like my best friend.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I was like,
my Texas girlfriend tells everybody that. I'm like, oh, we could have fun. You ain't got to tell everybody you don't know to be their damn mama.
And then I said, and I'm married too.
Okay,
and he
now
was
that
like,
part.
Yeah, but you're like 23. You're a baby to me. But it was very interesting. I said, I actually told one of our daughters about you. So I can't wait to get him on this couch to clown him about that. It was funny. I'm like, dude, you're 23. But it did make me feel good.
In your 20s? No, baby.
That a young man like that would be attractive.
Yes. Yeah. Now, I'll play because one time I picked my daughter up, the same daughter, Crystal.
Okay.
Picked up from the Boys and Girls Club. And it's a real tall, dark, handsome little young guy. Like he's a basketball player.
Okay.
And around her age, he had to be around her age, so they were still in high school. And I'm coming to pick my child up, and Crystal like, "Mama, he like you." And I'm going, "Okay, come here." Let me tell you something. I want you to graduate from high school. I want you to graduate and get your degree in college. When you've done that, come back and see me.
What'd you say? Come holler.
Yeah, but you know what?
Did he come back?
I know that'll never happen.
Okay.
See, because
some of them will.
No, that ain't gonna never happen. Because by the time you get to college and you meet all them fine, because it's got some fine women in college, and y'all know, hey, y'all know I ain't lying,
but he still might
and I ain't gay.
He still might want you.
No, that little boy probably with somebody now. But I mean, I do stuff like that to let them know thank you. I appreciate it, and let them know you handsome too. But at the same time, you a kid.
Right.
Make these comments about it. You gonna forget about me, baby.
I don't know. I think
he forgot about me, honey. Okay. He ain't nowhere, and I ain't never seen a little boy again. If I see him, I don't even know who he is. Question. He probably remember me, but I don't remember him.
Question.
Okay.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I am. I'm on Instagram.
Don't tell them yet where, but I want to ask you, did you see anything on Instagram? And I didn't think of my second Instagram uh second Instagram thing that I wanted to talk about. Did you see anything on Instagram that was like interesting to you this week?
The only thing I be looking at is health stuff.
Okay, so what was healthy or, in that arena?
Titus.
What's Titus?
Titus is a man.
Okay, who's Titus?
Titus, he has a health business.
Okay.
And I have bought some of his products.
Okay.
We inbox each other from time to time.
Yeah, Titus.
He's part of the Silver Fox crew.
Oh, I'm familiar. So my main photographer here in Houston, not Philadelphia, in Houston, is part of that crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the chocolate one that's single.
I'm gonna have to go back. So why don't you shoot your shot?
I did.
And
well,
Titus, you're gonna have to sit on this couch, baby.
Now, Titus told me.
Okay.
And I could have misinterpreted, but
Okay.
this is how I got it.
Okay.
He told me these words. He said that he would never date a woman with the potential. She had to already be there.
Are you serious? How'd you feel?
She had to already be there. He don't date women with the potential of being where he is. He only date women that's already there. So health-wise, what I was telling you guys earlier,
Okay.
I desire to have a man
who's
that's healthy and that can make me stronger in that area, because that's what it's all about. You help me, I help you. Exchange of goods.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to getting where he is, because from my understanding, I don't think Titus eat any meat. I don't know if he's vegan, but I don't think, he's really, really on that health kick.
Okay.
And it shows. And I love it, but at the same time, he made it very clear, and I could have misinterpreted, but that's what I thought I heard.
Wow.
And also, he said he was coming to Texas. He said he was coming to Texas one time.
Okay.
And then I was all excited, and I hit him up, and I was like, well, what happened to you coming to Texas? He said, well, I don't remember telling you that. So I was just like,
Titus got an attitude.
So I just left it alone. But I still watch him, because he do spit out good. He spit out. No, listen, he spit out good information.
Okay, I get that. You each
I realize now. I realize now that I'm not for Titus.
Okay.
Titus does not recognize what's right here.
Okay.
So it's nothing against him.
Right. But how did that make you feel?
No kind of way.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Titus?
See, because all my life,
okay,
men has never been an issue.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that to rub that in anyone's face, but that is the real. You want the real, or you want the fake?
We want the real.
So the real is that has never been an issue for me. So I've always been in a relationship.
Okay.
This is probably the longest I've ever been by
Girl,
myself.
I get it.
And so I'm cutting up.
I love
I'm
that.
really cutting up, because this is the longest I've ever been. So it's been 2 years now. I've been single. Okay. And I'm just cutting up. I'm just feeling myself, really. But I'm gonna be honest with you. All those other times, I was in and out of relationship, in and out of relationship.
Okay.
Out of one relationship, go in another one.
Okay.
Like the men do not wait.
Right, because they see something in you.
So here's the deal. This man I might have dated or married.
Yes.
He dropped the ball. Johnny been waiting for you.
Waiting for a long time
to drop that damn ball.
Let me get in there now.
Came over there and picked that ball up. Now I'm in another relationship.
Yes.
And it just went just like that. Never had time for me. Just always constantly committed. And now I'm just kind of like, so after a year of having fun, now this year right here, 2023 is the year I'm ready now. I'm like, okay, I done wild out enough. I had a year to wild out. Now 2023, I'm ready for whatever God want to do.
All right.
I think I done got a lot of stuff out of my system now.
So I have a Instagram moment. Have you heard of the honor walks?
Honor walks.
When someone dies in the hospital and they're walking that person to the area where they donate their organs. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's very interesting and very sad. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Okay.
I don't want to deter anyone from whatever decision you want to do. You want
Right.
to give your organs, well, give
Right.
them away.
Right.
I just don't think that was godly.
Okay.
I just me personally.
Okay. To give
'Cause
your organs away?
I just don't think it's godly because
Okay.
he never said the organs I give to you, you give them back. You know, he never said that. He's nowhere in the Bible where he say, the organs I give to you, you give them back.
Okay.
You know, no, he gave these organs to me and they going with me.
But what about you saving a life?
That life, if it can't be saved by Jesus, guess what? If it ain't crystal and diamond, that life gonna go from which it came.
Okay.
Which is a better place.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
And if somebody might be, what if that was your child needed? Okay, guess what? Same goes.
Okay.
It happens. It's happening right now, isn't it? I'm just saying, because what I'm not finna do is I'm not finna be in this here because they got a black market going on with this stuff. I'm not finna promote that because they're killing people just to get their organs. You're not finna, oh no.
So you know what, speaking of that, because I heard that, what I actually heard.
Leave my organs alone. When you mess with my organs, something definitely gonna happen to you.
Wait a minute. What I actually heard, when you have that on your driver's license, organ donor, that they allow you to die so that they can have the organs. So I actually took that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I actually took that off of my card.
Yes.
That I'm not an organ donor.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know, so
read Psalms 91 before you touch me.
The Lord is my shepherd.
No, Psalm 91 is serious. Read it before you even put your hands on me. God loves me, baby. You
right.
Psalm 91.
So
Don't touch my body.
I normally end up asking my guest two more things. If you had a life coaching question that you wanted to ask me, what would it be? If there's anything. Yeah. Anything you want to know or anything that I could possibly help you with, but you're so knowledgeable. So
I know, but it is something I want to know.
Okay. Okay.
So, health-wise.
Okay.
Have you ever ran into a challenge? And if you did, walk us through how you got through it.
Okay, so
because that's important for a lot of people to know.
So when you say health-wise, it could be anything.
Any health challenge you ever encountered, and you had to really just do some walking through.
Yes.
People need to know how to walk through some things.
Okay.
Or even in your marriage.
So
it don't have to be this particular one.
Okay. Wow.
People need to know.
Right. No, I don't mind.
When they go to church, I ain't saying every church, but it's too few that doesn't give them the everyday life issues, tools to deal with.
Okay.
They need to know the nitty gritty, like what to do when we run into this with our husbands.
So I'm gonna do two things, since you said two things.
What you do when the doctor tell you this?
So
now what?
I actually was luscious at one point.
Okay.
Right.
Y'all heard that? She's luscious.
Yeah, I was 186 pounds on a 5'2" body. Now, for some people, that might not be a lot of weight, but I was going into a size 18, 20. Okay.
Oh, I'd have been there, but pregnant.
Okay. So mine wasn't pregnant.
Yeah, but I understand where you God let me tap into that for a minute, so I understand where you was at.
So my feet became flat and my knees started hurting really, really bad. Like literally, I had to crawl out of bed. I had to take Tylenol or Motrin just so I could start moving around. So I had to make a healthy conscious that I was going to start working out.
And you did it by yourself?
I did it by myself. I didn't have surgery.
Okay.
I had to start working out. I hired a trainer, and I was just in that gym, and I changed my eating habits severely. Um, Pretty much for that year, I had fish and broccoli almost every night. When I would crave beef, because during my cycle time, I would have a hot sausage link to, with that craving, and just changing who I am. But everything starts in the mind. Plus, I was going to leave my husband.
Okay.
So that motivated me even more.
More.
And the gym person, he was fine.
Okay.
So I
that
could
was a
not
motivation
wait.
too.
Yeah, the trainer. I could not
Wait to
wait to
get
get
to
to
the
the
gym.
Child, I started shaving my coochie. Girl,
I do that
no,
anyway.
I'm saying like it was
Look, I told
always
my kids that's part of the will. Look,
girl.
if I get to a
Like
point where I can't do it, y'all gonna have to do it. They tell me no, we're gonna take you to the place where you get it waxed. I don't want them people doing that.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Don't
Oh yeah.
do
So
it
wait a minute.
old-fashioned way.
So wait a minute. So
Good.
that some days I wouldn't wear underwear to the gym, and I just remembered that. Under my sweatpants. Um, I was just excited. And then we would have conversations. And
He was young or old?
he was about my age.
Okay.
But he made me feel valuable where I had felt invaluable.
Okay.
So my whole perspective, my mind shifted that I wanted to be a better me. So shout out to him. Thank you, Mr. Snowden.
And let's just say the better you wasn't really losing the weight per se. It was to get healthy.
I'm gonna
and
say
the weight had to go.
I'm gonna say
because
both.
what the weight was bringing was
Right.
unhealthiness.
Right.
Thank you. Because I got a lot of heavy set people on my side of the family.
Okay.
But I don't want them to be offended.
Right.
We're not going against heavy people. We're just
Right.
luscious people, beautiful, y'all beautiful. All we saying is if you have health problems and you want to change and feel better and heal some things, the key is to lose that weight.
Yeah, but I agree totally. But it starts in the mind first.
In the mind,
and they have to decide this is what I want to do.
If you don't decide, then that means you got to be big. Put your big girl panties on. Keep them on because you got them on. Keep them on and just deal with whatever you dealing with till you go on to glory.
I think in our culture that's
the real
being, or I'm gonna say the American culture, is being unhealthy. Even though we have a lot of healthy people, especially now. But yeah, fast food is cheaper. People aren't cooking at home and things like that. So pretty much what I eat for the week, except the weekends, is like fish and vegetables or salad. Yeah, or chicken and vegetables or chicken and salad. And that's it. Like I've conditioned myself. And I think another part of my issue was that my mom kept saying I was fat. She kept saying, "Why are you so fat?"
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree. No, I don't agree with it either.
That word.
I don't like that word either, but those were her words.
Oh, okay.
Always tell me, "You so fat,"
okay, we have to
things
forgive
like
mama,
that.
because I
No,
probably said
I'm not.
something too as a mama that was bad too.
I'm not judging her or anything, but I'm speaking in my truth. So mom, if you're listening or watching, I am not judging you. But my daughter pointed out to me that our family is a very weight conscious family. She said that when we went to a family gathering, everyone, the first thing that they said to her, "Oh, you lost weight." You know what I'm saying? So it has been branded and many of my family members to be petite or to be small or whatever. So out of that, out of my mom always picking at me saying, "You so fat," I believe that I started suffering from body dysmorphia. I don't know if you know what that is.
It's some type of depression.
No, it's not depression.
What is it?
It's like, even though you're thin, you still think you're fat. Does that make sense?
No, but okay. It's in the mind.
Mm-hmm. It's in the mind. So I suffered from that for a very long time.
Okay.
And I even talked to my therapist, not this one, about it, because I was still buying big clothes until my cousin corrected me. She was like, "Why are you buying this? You cannot fit this." But in my mind, I could fit that. So it's weird. And then my daughter,
I can't wrap my head around that one.
yeah. And then, and I don't know if this is true because I didn't do my research, and you can look it up, and I'm gonna look it up after. But Tammy Roman,
Yeah, I've been told I look like her and act like her.
You do. But they say she suffers.
I'm not that bad.
But they say she suffers from body dysmorphia.
And Tam, I'm not saying you bad, but I know you be cutting up with the
I
hands.
love her. But listen,
they trying to say I'm like that too.
But my daughter informed me, and I have to look it up. So if I'm wrong, Tammy, I apologize, that she suffers from body dysmorphia too. So it's something real that's out there that a lot of people don't know about. So, yeah, that's my life coaching health answer.
Oh,
yeah, but I want to say this.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you for everything. How can my listening audience get in contact with you?
Okay,
especially the men's.
Okay, guys. So I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on the other one with the little bird.
Oh, Twitter. So give them your handle. Do you want people contacting you or your email?
Okay, so
how about email?
I'm Michelle Pellerin. I don't want to give the other name because I'm still wearing it. But listen, guys, I also just started a business in March.
Yay! Congrats!
LLC.
Yes! And you said that.
And this is my first time letting the world know it. My daughter already knew.
Yay!
I let her know on I think it was one day in April. I let her know because I want her day to be her birthday to be a birthday celebration and not what I got going on. So I went on ahead and told her. So my business is called Michelle.
Okay, how do you spell that? I like that. How do you spell it?
Okay, it's M-I apostrophe, then Shell. Okay. You know, everybody knows about Shell.
Okay,
Capital C-H-E-L-L apostrophe Lay, L-E.
I love that. So do you have an Instagram or anything in that name?
I don't have anything in that name yet. Okay. It just got started. So like I got my license, I got my EIN.
Okay.
I have not began the whole what it all's gonna lay out to be yet because there's a little homework to it. Okay. But just stay tuned, guys. Yay. It's gonna be some good.
I love that. So how can people contact you then?
Okay, so
your email?
Can contact me on my email. My email is Michelle, MICHELLEA, and then Pellerin, PELLERIN @gmail.com.
I love that. Well, Michelle, I want to say thank you for really having an authentic conversation and agreeing with me to disagree. I think that you're such a beautiful woman. I think that any man would be blessed to have you by his side. So thank you to my listening audience. This is Sharon K. Griffin, aka Madam Butterfly, 50 Shades of Blue podcast. Have a blessed one, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to 50 Shades of Blue podcast. We hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and entertaining. If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out to us on Instagram @50 Shades of Blue podcast. Be sure to like and share. Make sure to subscribe to our podcast and leave us a review on your preferred platform. It helps us reach more people and improve our content. If you like this episode, please share it with your friends, enemies, and colleagues. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more great content in the future.